is By Hook or By Needles, and today is day one of what I'm going to call NOV-VLOG. Yes, I realize most people probably call it VlogVember. VlogVember, would you call it? And I don't know. I would like to be different, so I'm going to call it NOV-VLOG number 1. So today is NOV-VLOG number 1. Now what's going to happen in NOV-VLOG through November? Anything goes. I really don't know. There are a few things I've got in mind. One of them is, and please comment below if you've got any ideas of what you would like to see, or things, if I mention something I'm doing and that doesn't particularly interest you, perhaps let me know. But what I'm going to be doing during NOV-VLOG is I am going to do at least one comparison of some 100% acrylic yarns. I think I've got 4 or 5 different brands. They're all, apart from one, they're all fairly evenly priced. They are all very different though in well, not all of them, but most of them are very different in texture and softness and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to do a comparison of that one day. I also want to introduce you to some of the designers that I've used in the past, because you know, I've noticed that there seems to be a lot of absence of names in the designer world, or women, and I think it's mostly women that I'm going to introduce you to. No, there might be a man or two. Yep, no, there is one guy who is absolutely, he is what I would call a master of knitting. He is absolutely, blows my mind. Well, every time I watch one of his how-to videos or whatever, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? But I didn't think of it because I'm not a master knitter, and I'm clearly not as intelligent as this guy. His name is Norman. Anyway, so I'm going to introduce you to some knitters, knitters and crocheters who are designers that are doing designs and doing, you know, educational sort of tutorials. I'm also going to, because yeah, that's what I was saying, wasn't it? There's a lot of designers, and I don't hear their names, and I wonder, why don't I hear that person's name? Because they are so, let me see if I can get a little bit more light, 'cause suddenly the sun's gone behind a cloud here, thank goodness. And I never hear the names, so I'm going to, you know, try and showcase some of them. Not that I'm affiliated. That is very important. I am not affiliated and will not be affiliated with anybody that I introduce you to, or any project I talk about, unless I specifically say I'm getting a kickback from this. I'm not getting a kickback from anybody or anything. So if I show you something, you know, it's purely 100% because I use it and I like it, or I want to know the difference between things and whatnot. And it'd be designers I have used and enjoyed using, and that sort of thing. So, yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I've got a load of books that I would love to sort of go through. Just more than anything, not necessarily to pick out the projects which I would like to do from them, but more so to show you what's available in the book. I find often if you sort of go to somewhere like Amazon and whatnot, they'll show you a few pages, you know, and sometimes, you know, you'll go somewhere and they'll show you, you know, a video might show you a few pages and a few designs of what you can make, but you know, you rarely get a full, you know, this is it sort of thing. You know, this is everything in the book. And that's what I'd like to do, just show you the photos of what's in the book only. But for that, I have to learn how to overlay photos onto my videos. So I can go, here's a picture of whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it'll pop up like magic, but I haven't learned that magic trick yet. So I keep looking, and places tell me, you know, I've looked and I've searched, and even YouTube say, go here, and I go there, and it says, and down the bottom it say this, and I go down the bottom and I say, no, and I think, no, it doesn't say that at all. What are you talking about? There is no option to add a photo, you know, so I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, oops, that was another row, was it? That was 34. So, yep, 35. We do an increase in the middle, which is that stitch there. And I can find the middle. I did have them marked for the first few rows so that it wouldn't get lost, but now I can sort of find the middle stitch fairly easily. So that's just because I can read my stitches. So yeah. What else will I do? I will comparison of yarns, books, designers, and I'm thinking after November of starting a new thing on Fridays, which I might just call, well, I might even do them during the vlog. Fridays might be Freedom Fridays or Free Fridays, and I'll just try and find some really beautiful, different, unique patterns that are free, and show you where to find them and whatnot. So this one I'm currently knitting is my own design. Yes, I actually designed it. And once again, it was through necessity. I think I said this on the other video. It was through necessity because I could not find a triangular brioche single color shawl pattern out there. And that sort of really frustrated me because I don't like to think too hard. So I don't like to design if I can help it. But yeah, so one, hang on, I've got to count, 2 and 3. That's 5 stitches added, and on we go. Yeah, so I've had to come up with my own pattern, which I will at some point, probably during NOV-VLOG, I'll go into a bit more detail and perhaps show you how to start off for those who are interested in knitting. I have already started doing a beginner knitters tutorials, which I've been releasing on Thursdays. Yesterday was Thursday, yep. So I did a, you would have seen 3 ways to cast on for beginners, and also how to knit only. I think the next tutorial I do will be for purl stitch, and then following that I will probably do some increases and then some decreases. Casting off might be a good one too, hey? But yeah, I'm going to just start. I wasn't going to ever do that, but I think, you know, I've got a really good opportunity here where, you know, perhaps I get more crocheters than knitters watching, and perhaps I can, you know, really entice a few crocheters into the knitting world, because, you know, yes, it's slower, yes, it's whatever, but I really do think it's a beautiful thing. And if you can knit as well as crochet, you know, really the sky is your limit. So anyway, that is just really, that's NOV-VLOG number 1 for you. It's just an introduction as to what I hope to do, what I hope to achieve, what I want to show you. I don't think I have any purchases coming. I'm trying not to spend because it's getting close to Christmas and I've got to spend. I've got to save all my pennies for Christmas. So yeah, but anyway, Take care, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow in NOV-VLOG number 2. Take care, and bye for now.